Hello everyone, Jack Devin here from Moonlight Tours, and I want to share with you a visitation story that a client of mine was telling me on a tour just the other day. So a couple years ago, this client of mine, and he still and was a contractor in the Sacramento area, and he was telling me how he was working on one house, and across the street, we'll call him Philip, that's not his name, but there was Philip the neighbor, and they would, wave, very pleasant, hey, how you doing? Good, on my way to dialysis, this is Philip. All right, and it's usually to or from that, really. He was an older guy, Philip, kind of in rough health, but, doing what he could, just hanging in there, fighting the good fight. Anyway, so one day, my client is outside by his truck, finishing up, it's sundown, and up comes Philip. Walks over to him and they have this extended 10-minute conversation. Hey, you need to spend more time with your family. You're working too hard. Money will come. Don't worry about it. Just put more time into your family. Trust me, they matter. You matter. And I am proud of you. The client telling me this goes, Philip must be feeling really good today, to actually go out of his way to not only say hi to me outside of his car, which is what they usually would do, but to come over and actually do all of this. So he goes home, tells the missus. A couple days go by and he's again at the work site. Here comes a car. It's the daughter of Philip. He goes over and says, hey, I just want you to tell your dad how much I appreciated our conversation the other day. And she goes, what do you mean? And he goes, I talked to him a couple days ago, like 2 days ago. And she goes, he died 5 days ago. And he goes, that's freaky because I just talked to him. And she went, no, that's impossible. What's really neat about this as well is that Philip leaned on his truck, had this conversation. It wasn't just some minor point or anything. It was an actual deliberate point to come over and talk to him, to give him that message. And I just find that really fascinating. So it makes me question at times, have there been times, which I'm sure there has, of talking to some sort of spirit, of talking to some sort of even angel, talking to some sort of messenger that we otherwise wouldn't even notice or consider, because according to this client, he was actually talking to Philip.